Hey everyone, this is Andy Pashona, Andy Pashona Speaks. Scream was originally intended to satirize the horror genre. However, the unexpected success became the monster within. Sequels, spin-offs, knockoffs, everything including the kitchen sink cabinet. Because of this, we're more desensitized than ever since Scream is releasing yet another sequel, reboot, whatever in 2026. Despite production issues, I already moved on. By now, you associate Scream with Ghostface. You know, that infamous mask you see in the secondary market that's somehow more expensive than your pop figurines. Or that you were surprised with the shock death from Drew Barrymore before she made the worst decision of her life. Tom Green. So while you gather up all the horror stereotypes, I'm surprised not many people pick up the original title of Scream. At first, Scream sounds a little too generic. If you let an 8-year-old come up with a story, it would somehow relate to a screaming contest where they find ways to annoy their teacher, especially with that specific number. And for the original title? You're not gonna believe this. The original title was Scary Movie. Even more interesting? While people struggle pitching their movie ideas to studio heads, there was a bidding war for Scary Movie, with some criticizing that it sounds like a lowbrow comedy. And that's not all. Scream was released in December of 1996. If you're going to satirize horror movies, release it in October. Yet somehow, it became a sleeper hit. Because it's a horror movie, the budget was low and the rate of return was high. Of course, they follow up with a sequel. And the sequel was also released in December 1997, competing with Titanic. Eventually, Hollywood tried to cash in the trend. I Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legend, Halloween H2O, The Faculty, even the Blair Witch Project that defined the lost footage genre. By this time, horror movies got into the spotlight again. Until we reached Y2K when Scary Movie popped up to satirize scary movies. It went full circle and the critics were right. Scary Movie did sound like a parody. Written by the Wayans brothers, Buddy Johnson, Phil Berman, and Aaron Seltzer and Jason Friedberg, Scary Movie is a parody on 90s slasher films and whatever was popular at the time. I'll talk about Scary Movie later because a Scary Movie sequel is coming out this year. Who would have seen that coming? Scream may not be for everyone, but at least it acknowledged the horror stereotypes we take for granted. After all, there are other things in life that's scarier than Ghostface, and that is disappointing your family. This is Andy Pashona Speaks. Do you like scary movies? I can tell you one. Gem and the Holograms, the greatest horror movie of 2015.